So yeah, we're right back to the micro sluice. Gonna pick up right where I left off and scoop out the rest of this material. And I know this part of the videos is kind of boring where I'm just sitting here scooping dirt into a can. I know it's kind of boring, but yeah, this is where the pay dirt is. If you got pay dirt, this is where you're gonna find out. Let's see. I think that was a little something, but I don't know. Pretty handy, right? I didn't even know I could do that, but yeah, that's pretty handy. Nice. Like that shit. Water's pretty dirty. What I'm doing is I'm bumping the black sand up to this side of the bowl. left me with that. Not sure what it is, a bunch of black sand and other heavy rocks and stuff. Just a quick little sample right from the sluice. Doesn't look like gold though. Maybe something in the middle. Maybe a little something in the middle. Anyway, we'll come back around to this little ball right here I got right here, because it won't be long, and I'll be cleaning out my sluice mat, which is actually like basically right now, because I finished that pan. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean out my sluice mat. I need something to put these larger rocks in. I guess I'll use this after something better. Could use that, but I don't know. I don't want to try something I've not. See, normally before I show you something, I run it through its paces a couple of times to make sure it'll work. I don't want to give you bad advice, and I don't want to sit here and look like a dumbass. So I haven't tried that whole idea right there yet. I'll have to try it to make sure that my can stays in place and my whole sluice pan does not fall into the drink. I'm going right here. I'm trying to get out the bigger rocks. I could just sift it, I guess. What I'm trying to do is just kind of do it by their size and just kind of scrape them out by size. These bigger rocks and pebbles up out of here, so that the little 5 mils are in there pretty much all by their lonesome. And then, ooh, that's a nice looking little, I don't know what that is really. It's hard to tell by the light in here. Go ahead and dump that out. So I got my bowl back. So okay, those materials are in this bucket. I really should put them all in here. Really, I can just go with that and that for real. Okay, now obviously you can't take this can and put it in here because it's too short. And this can right here only stands to about here, so it's really not tall enough either. That's why I don't want to risk popping the lid off right now. I might drop my whole sluice, and that would suck. Actually, what you really want, you want 2 cans. I mean, they can be any kind of cans, as long as you have 2 of them. Put one on this side and one on that side. That way for stability. That way, even if the cans move, they'll just move like this, and you still won't lose your gap. Alright, with that 1 can in there, my whole sluice could just come splashing in, which wouldn't be a catastrophe. It would just overflow. But I don't want it to overflow. I'm in the house, so I don't want it to overflow. Alright. So I ran all the materials out of that white pan, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this video somewhat short, because you saw how I did all of that. And you see how this hose will twist around too. It's like I got all of my water right here right now. So do something about that. Do it like that. That way this side of the mat that was dry, I'll still get that material, but I just have to slide the hose over so I can get some good water run. And you know, in the next video, what we'll do is we'll take the lid off and we'll change the water, we'll clean the mat, and we'll see if we have anything there. Alright? Alright.